Hi everyone, this is Malvika from AIV. Now in my previous video, I gave the demo of how can we create a line chart in AIV, and today's video I'll be giving the demo of how can we format that line chart. So let's get started. For formatting a line chart, we'll have to go to the edit option and then we'll go to formatting. Then in formatting, we'll go to the category axis, and in the category axis we'll go to cursor tooltip. Now if I enable cursor tooltip, now this is the formatting of the category axis of the line chart. So for the cursor tooltip, if I enable the cursor tooltip in the category axis, I'll be able to see once I hover over any of the line, you'll be able to see the name of the countries appearing like this. So this is what will happen once you enable the cursor tooltip. Then the category labels. Now in the category labels, if I enable these labels and I set the alignment. Now these are the labels, the name of the countries as you can see on the category axis, these are the labels. Now you can set the alignment of the labels as per your own suitability. Like for example, here I will select rotate 90 degree. Yeah, so you'll be able to see they'll be rotated in 90 degree. And then we have truncate option. Now truncate, if I enable, yeah, you'll be able to see the country names that were appearing have been trimmed, have been reduced. So if I enable truncate, this will happen to the labels, to the country names. And then I can accordingly, I can adjust the label text width. I can increase it or decrease it. Then I can also decide the placement of the label, like whether I want the label to be placed between the ticks. Now these are the ticks. Now if I click on ticks, you'll be able to see that the country names are appearing on the ticks, and if I click on between the ticks, the country names will be appearing between the ticks. And the label distance, how much distance do you want between two labels, that also you can adjust over here. You can increase it, you can decrease it. Then label position, where do you want the position of the label to be, whether you want it at the top, at the bottom, whether you want it inside or outside, whether you want it inverse or not. So like this. Then we have category font property. Now you can change the color of the font. You can change the color over here. Yeah, like this. You can change the color as per your own choice, your requirement. You can change the font size of the category axis. You can increase the font size, you can decrease the font size, you can change the font family, then you can change the font weight, and you can also adjust the opacity of the category font. Then the category ticks are there. About the ticks, category ticks, as I already said, these are the ticks. So the changes in these ticks can also be made with this option. Once you enable the ticks, you can make the changes to the width, to the length, to the color, and the opacity. Then category fills. Now if I enable this option, you'll be able to see the fills will appear in the chart, and then accordingly you can make the changes, like you can change the color of the fills, you can increase or decrease the opacity of the fills over here. Then category line. Now the category line, this line, if I want, I can make changes to the line as well by these options, like I can increase the border width or decrease the border width, or increase or decrease the opacity, or change the color of this line, the category line. Then the category grid. Now if you want, you can also enable the grid. Now if I click on enable grid, you'll be able to see the grid appearing in the chart, and you can also make necessary changes to the grid over here in the color option, in the border opacity and border width. Then we have category title. Now if you want to give a particular title, like here already I have given country, so I can just write it again and show that okay, country. Now you can make changes to this title. You can change the font family. You can change the font size. You can increase the size of the title or decrease it accordingly. You can make it bold, bolder, lighter, as per your own convenience. You can change the color and save and exit. So this is how we can format the line chart, the category axis in the line chart. Hope you liked my today's video, and if you liked it, please like, subscribe and comment in the section below. If you have any specific questions, you can write to us at support@aivhub.com, or you can also visit our website, that is www.aivhub.com. Thank you.